All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah,
We love getting into the stories behind everyday things.
absolutely.
And this one is especially interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you probably never really think about windshield wipers, do you?
You just expect them to work, right?
Exactly.
Especially when you need them.
They're kind of just there.
Right.
But can you imagine
Yeah.
driving
Yeah.
in the early 1900s,
Oh, my God.
like in a blizzard
Yeah.
with no way to see?
You're just out there.
You're just out there with the elements.
With a leather helmet and goggles.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's kind of where our deep dive begins today.
Okay.
And we're going to learn about the origins of the windshield wiper.
Oh, right.
And it's really fascinating
I bet.
because the person who invented it, you would never guess.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
So it wasn't, some engineer in Detroit or anything.
Right. Some car guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually a woman named Mary Anderson,
Wow.
and she was a real estate developer
Yeah. No kidding.
and a cattle rancher
From Alabama.
from Alabama.
All right.
Yeah, so very unexpected.
That's amazing.
So picture this.
Okay.
Mary Anderson is on a streetcar
Okay.
in New York City
All right.
on a snowy day,
Uh.
and the driver can barely see.
Oh, no.
He's like hanging out the window,
Oh, my God.
trying to see where he's going,
Ah.
and he has to keep stopping
Oh, that's got to be annoying.
to clear off the windshield.
For everybody.
Yeah.
So what did she do?
Well, and, this is dangerous
Right.
and it's inefficient.
Yeah.
And Mary realizes this,
She sees the problem.
and she thinks there's got to be a better way.
Okay.
So right then and there,
On the streetcar.
she comes up with the idea for a windshield wiper.
Wow. Talk about a light bulb moment.
I know.
That's awesome.
So she imagines this lever
Okay.
that you operate,
Uh-huh.
and it has the rubber blade on it,
Okay.
and it can clear the windshield.
And you can do it from inside the car. Oh, that's very clever.
I know.
Wow.
And so she gets a patent for this.
So she actually went through with it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. In 1903.
So this is like the very early days of cars.
Very early.
Oh, my gosh, that's amazing.
And here's the ironic part.
Okay.
She takes her invention to all the major car manufacturers.
Right, because they're going to want this.
Exactly. You would think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But they all reject her.
Why?
They say that a moving wiper blade
Okay.
would distract drivers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know. Can you believe that?
That's so short-sighted.
I know. It's like, what did they think drivers were doing before?
Right, they're hanging out the window,
Exactly.
trying to wipe the snow off.
Or they're just driving blind.
Wow.
It makes you wonder how much they really cared about safety.
I mean, maybe they didn't realize how dangerous it really was.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just weren't ready for, a woman to come in
Right.
with this game-changing invention.
Yeah.
It could be anything, right?
Yeah. Who knows?
So anyway, unfortunately, Mary Anderson's patent expires
Oh, no.
before the windshield wiper really takes off.
So she never got to see her invention.
I know. It's sad.
Be appreciated.
Yeah. And it's not until like the mid-1920s
Okay.
that it really becomes standard.
Like 20 years later?
Yeah.
Wow.
But, by then, cars were much faster,
Right. They needed them?
and there were a lot more accidents happening.
Yeah, makes sense.
So finally people realize, hey,
We really need these things.
this windshield wiper thing, it's a pretty good idea.
Right.
And so it becomes standard.
So Mary Anderson never actually made any money off of this.
No, she didn't.
That's too bad.
But her legacy lives on.
Yeah, in a big way.
I mean, it's hard to imagine a car today
Right.
without windshield wipers.
It just wouldn't work.
It's not just about convenience.
Right.
It's a safety thing.
Absolutely.
It's essential.
Yeah,
And her invention really paved the way
for sure.
for future advancements.
Like all the driver visibility stuff we have now.
Ex-
It's amazing.
It really is amazing.
It makes you appreciate how far we've come
I know.
with driver safety and comfort.
Yeah.
We take windshield wipers for granted,
Yeah.
but they really did revolutionize driving.
Absolutely.
And it all started with Mary Anderson.
I know just one woman's observation
Yeah,
and determination to solve a problem.
that's what it takes, right?
Yeah, and she wasn't even an engineer.
No kid.
A cattle rancher from Alabama.
That's incredible.
I know. So it just goes to show
Sure.
that innovation can come from anywhere.
Yeah, you don't have to be, some fancy scientist to
Yeah.
come up with a good idea.
Anyone can make a difference.
That's inspiring.
So next time you're driving in the rain,
Or the snow, or
Yeah. your
whatever.
windshield wipers are going to,
Keeping you safe.
yeah, think of Mary Anderson.
Yeah, the cattle rancher who revolutionized driving.
What a legacy.
I know, it's a good one.
So that's it for this deep dive.
That was a good one.
Thanks for joining us. And until next time, keep on thinking about,
What other things?
yeah, those everyday things
Yeah.
that have really interesting stories behind them.
The things we take for granted.
Exactly.
Very cool.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.